Hello, once again, it is Ed from Surreal Adventure, and it is March 15th in this year of our Lord 2022. And I am here at the outskirts of one of the Trump National Golf Courses. There is a Ocean Trails Preserve, which is a beautiful hike along the edge of the cliffs and the beach below, with the beach in the background and the beautiful island of Catalina in the background as well. And the hike culminates in this very special place. I call it Lobster Beach. I'm not sure what it's actually called, but this place has lobster tails all over the beach. I've never seen anything like it. And plus there's some beautiful rock formations. I also wanted to give everybody an update on what's going on. I haven't produced any videos in a little while, so let's get to it. The beautiful scenery of Catalina and the mists below it and part of the ocean. It's a beautiful day out here today. I'm glad everybody could come along and take the time to enjoy this almost spring, still winter day in California, where it's 75 degrees out and sunny. So, a little bit about what's been going on in my life, why the channel slowed down a bit. I am holding the phone left-handed here, so hopefully we're not in the sun too much. Back in December, I was in a cycling accident, unfortunately. It was a result mostly of my not paying attention and negligence on account of another cyclist, a little kid actually, and his mom, who were on San Gabriel River Bikeway and shouldn't have been there. And the kid was just zipping in and out of the tumbleweeds, which partially blocked the path on the side of the bike path. And I went under an underpass, and then it was like the last 800 to 1,000 feet of my ride, and I looked at my watch to see what my heart rate was, and then when I looked at a homeless camp right after that, and I turned my head back from the homeless camp, and there's this little kid right in front of me in the middle of the road, and I'm going about 20 miles an hour, and I couldn't stop, so I decided to go around him. So I said, "Hey, get out of the way, get out of the way," and he went to his left and I went to my right, and I went right into him, and I flew off the bike. And when I crashed, I don't remember the crash. It's kind of, my brain didn't record it, but when I crashed, I heard my arm break, so I crushed the radius bone in my left arm, and I dislocated my right shoulder, and in the process tore 3 out of 4 major muscle groups in the rotator cuff clean off. So I've lost use of my right arm, kind of. I'm going in for surgery on the 25th to get that fixed. I've already had one surgery to fix the hand. You can kind of see where the orthopedic surgeon left his mark when he fixed things. Not too bad. It's amazing how much your tendons retract and how atrophied everything gets, and how quickly that happens after you hurt yourself. When they put this back together and I finally got my my arm out of the sling, it was like I couldn't even use my hand. So lots of physical therapy. So for a long time I couldn't drive. And then when I was able to drive, it was just like a lot of pain and suffering. So I had a lot of help from friends, and I gained a lot of weight. And that's something I'm not happy about, and got out of shape too, because I haven't had any cardio to speak of, except for this very boring exercise bike. And that's not me. This has certainly prevented me from getting out and going hiking. I've got kind of partial use of the right arm, but not the way it's supposed to be. I was in so much pain. When this first happened, I couldn't even take care of myself. So sucks to get old, sucks to hurt yourself. I should have been, 75 pounds lighter and 20 years younger if I was gonna fly off a bike. So anyway, that's why the channel has slowed down. But once I've recovered from the shoulder surgery, I'm going to go back ahead and start making videos of the esoteric and the surreal and the remote for everybody. This is a beautiful hike if you're in the Southern California area and you want a short day hike that's on the ocean and with beautiful ocean breezes and the smell of chaparral everywhere and flowers. On a day like today, you get a beautiful view of the Palos Verdes Peninsula as you're coming in, as well as all of Catalina, which at the moment has a beautiful little mist fog at the base of it. And you get to see the Trump National Golf Course. And if you want, there's a very nice clubhouse which is open to the public, and you can get to it from the trail, and you can go there, have a lemonade or get some food. From what I understand, the service and the food there is quite good. I look at this and I think how beautiful our planet is. Such a lovely place. Some ravens. Or very large crows. This is where the trail goes down. Down being the easy part. Look at that blue water. Oh, this looks like Baja. Pretty amazing. This beach is mostly stones. I was hoping to find some interesting shells for a collection that I'm starting. Last time I was here, there were lobster tails all over the beach. It was really, really strange. I don't see any this time. So public access to this shoreline, according to the sign back there, is limited to the portion along the waterfront. The inward area of the beach up the shore belongs to, well, it's private property, so try to obey the signage when you're here. A lot more rocks than I remember. It's kind of rough going. So apparently this end of the beach on the northernmost side is the Portuguese Bend Beach Club. And according to the Coastal Commission, there's public access on the rocky shoreline. So if you want to be on the rocks, you can access this portion of the beach, but if you're over here, well, that's trespassing. So just bear that in mind. Now, a friend of mine insisted that her son said that there was a shipwreck up here somewhere. But I can pretty much see the entirety of the shoreline in front of me. And although I wouldn't probably be able to see like the remains of some old rusted hulk that barely sticks out of the sand, there certainly isn't any large shipwreck or larger shipwreck or parts of a ship. So I think I'm gonna probably call it a day right here and not go any farther than this. As nice as this is. Large rings. How surreal. And this more or less concludes our hike to the secret Lobster beach near the Trump Golf Club in Palos Verdes, California. A beautiful place to come and spend the day and relax and enjoy. I really hope you enjoyed this small adventure and that you will visit this place and respect it. Pack it in, pack it out. Please give the video a like and subscribe for more offbeat and esoteric and surreal.